Many people fail at morning routines by forcing an unsustainable 5 a.m. wake-up call, leading straight to exhaustion, frustration, and total abandonment of healthy daily habits within weeks. Rigid, perfectionist schedules completely ignore basic human biology, treating your mind like a machine rather than a biological organism that requires proper rest, gradual adjustment, and natural pacing. True productivity does not stem from toxic hustle culture or punishing yourself at dawn. Instead, it relies on aligning your daily habits with your internal biological clock and natural rhythms. To build a routine that actually sticks, we must examine real scientific research on human physiology, hormone regulation, and how our circadian system dictates energy levels throughout the day. Published research in Frontiers in Neuroscience reveals fascinating mechanisms about how our bodies prepare for waking up long before we even open our eyes to greet the new day. Circadian rhythms are internal 24-hour biological cycles that regulate numerous bodily functions, including sleep architecture, core body temperature, alertness, and hormone production across different times. A cornerstone of this biological system is the cortisol awakening response, known as CAR, which describes the sharp surge in cortisol secretion occurring shortly after morning awakening. According to comprehensive studies by Bowles and colleagues in 2022, circulating cortisol usually peaks 30 to 60 minutes after waking up from nocturnal sleep cycles. Researchers examined 34 adult participants using rigorous multi-day in laboratory protocols to determine how much the circadian system influences CAR independently of normal daily behaviors. Understanding this natural cortisol rhythm helps us design morning habits that cooperate with our endocrine system rather than fighting against our innate biological preparedness for the day. Constant routine experiments confirm that the 24-hour cortisol rhythm is driven directly by central circadian pacemakers, peaking precisely at the habitual sleep-wake transition. After reaching its sharp morning peak during the awakening phase, cortisol levels progressively decrease throughout the afternoon, finally reaching a low nadir late in the evening hours. In these clinical sleep studies, salivary melatonin served as the primary circadian phase marker, allowing scientists to measure precise biological timing relative to dim light melatonin onset. Salivary cortisol was measured immediately upon scheduled awakening and again 50 minutes later, with the exact mathematical difference between these 2 points defining the cortisol awakening response. Armed with this deep understanding of circadian biology and cortisol dynamics, we can now construct 5 evidence-based components that form the ultimate functional morning routine. Component number 1 is establishing a consistent wake time, which anchors your master biological clock and stabilizes your internal circadian rhythm far better than an erratic schedule. Waking up at the same time every single day, even on weekends, reinforces your neural feedback loops and prevents the dreaded social jet lag that destroys Monday morning alertness. Pairing your consistent wake time with immediate outdoor sunlight exposure signals your suprachiasmatic nucleus that the day has begun, halting melatonin production and boosting daytime alertness. Specialized photoreceptor cells in your eyes called intrinsically photosensitive retinal ganglion cells absorb natural photons, directly synchronizing your internal biological clock to the external solar cycle. Aim for 10 to 15 minutes of natural outdoor light exposure within an hour of waking up, or up to 30 minutes if it is an overcast, cloudy morning. Component number 2 is immediate hydration. After 7 to 9 hours of nocturnal sleep, your body is naturally in a mild state of dehydration and requires fluid replenishment. Drinking 500 milliliters of water right after waking up instantly stimulates your metabolic rate, rehydrates your cellular tissues, and helps flush out overnight metabolic waste products effectively. Even mild dehydration impairs short-term memory, concentration, and emotional stability, making early morning water intake a vital biological prerequisite for optimal cognitive performance throughout the day. Adding a tiny pinch of high-quality sea salt to your morning water provides essential trace minerals and electrolytes that enhance cellular fluid absorption and rapid rehydration. Place a full glass of water beside your bed before going to sleep each night, so it is the absolute first thing you see and consume upon waking. Component number 3 is physical movement. Engaging in light exercise or stretching increases blood circulation, elevates core body temperature, and activates neuromuscular pathways across the body. Physical activity helps dissipate sleep inertia, that groggy, sluggish feeling of reduced alertness that lingers for up to an hour after waking up from deep slumber. You do not need an intense CrossFit session at dawn. A brisk 10-minute walk, light body weight squats, or mobility flows are entirely sufficient to wake your cardiovascular system. Early morning movement stimulates the release of key neurotransmitters like dopamine and norepinephrine, enhancing mood, focus, and drive for the challenges ahead. By combining your hydration habit with a brief movement session, you prime your musculoskeletal system to remain resilient and energetic throughout long working hours. Component number 4 is mindfulness or quiet reflection. Taking a few minutes for meditation, breathwork, or journaling centers your mind before digital distractions flood your awareness. While morning cortisol is biologically necessary to wake us up, uncontrolled stress and rushing can cause a dysfunctional cortisol spike that fuels anxiety all day long. Practicing slow, controlled box breathing for just 5 minutes activates your parasympathetic nervous system, lowering heart rate and promoting emotional equilibrium. Writing down 3 specific things you are grateful for rewires your neural pathways toward optimism and resilience, buffering against daily setbacks and professional friction. Crucially, protect this mindfulness window by keeping your smartphone on airplane mode. Checking notifications immediately surrenders your mental sovereignty to other people's priorities. Component number 5 is intentional daily planning. Defining your top 3 priorities before starting work ensures you drive your day rather than letting your day drive you. Trying to accomplish 20 major tasks a day guarantees overwhelm. Selecting only 3 high-impact outcomes focuses your cognitive bandwidth where it matters most. Effective planning also involves mental contrast, identifying potential bottlenecks or distractions ahead of time, and formulating specific if-then contingency plans to overcome them. Allocate dedicated time blocks for deep, uninterrupted focus work, separating administrative tasks and meetings into separate windows to protect your peak mental energy. By anchoring wake time, hydration, movement, mindfulness, and planning into a cohesive sequence, you build a robust framework that adapts seamlessly to any personal lifestyle. Of course, a rigid cookie-cutter routine fails because students, busy parents, and high-pressure entrepreneurs face entirely different daily constraints, energy demands, and environmental variables. For college and university students battling irregular lecture schedules and late-night study sessions, the morning routine must focus on stable circadian anchoring. Even with an 8 a.m. class, a student can execute a rapid 15-minute protocol. Wake up, drink a large glass of water while reviewing flashcards, and step outside for sunlight. Students must avoid sacrificing sleep for cramming. Consistent circadian alignment dramatically improves memory consolidation and exam performance far better than sleep deprivation ever could. For busy parents juggling childcare, household chores, and professional careers, traditional lengthy morning routines are practically impossible and lead straight to guilt. Instead of a solo hour of silence, parents can utilize micro-routines, waking up 10 minutes before children rise to hydrate, breathe, and set daily intentions quietly. Incorporate movement and sunlight for the whole family by taking a brisk morning walk together while dropping kids off at school or walking the family dog. For entrepreneurs and remote founders facing high-stakes decisions and blurred work-life boundaries, a structured morning routine acts as a critical psychological armor. Founders must fiercely protect their first 2 waking hours from reactive email checking, dedicating that prime neurobiological window exclusively to high-leverage strategic thinking. By combining rigorous physical movement with mindful stress management, entrepreneurs build the emotional stamina required to navigate market volatility and intense leadership pressures. Ultimately, the best morning routine is not the one popularized by billionaire CEOs or viral influencers. It is the one you can sustain consistently for years. Start small by picking just 1 or 2 components, such as consistent wake times and immediate hydration. before layering in movement, mindfulness, and structured daily planning. Use a simple habit tracker to monitor your consistency over 30 days without punishing yourself for occasional missed days or unexpected life disruptions. Treat your morning routine as an ongoing scientific experiment. Review what works, discard what feels draining, and continually optimize your schedule based on personal feedback. Optimize your physical environment the night before by laying out workout clothes, placing your water glass ready, and clearing clutter from your workspace. Reducing environmental friction makes executing your positive morning habits effortless, removing the need for heroic willpower when you are still half asleep. Small, consistent morning improvements compound exponentially over months and years, transforming your physical health, mental clarity, and professional output in remarkable ways. When you design a routine grounded in circadian biology, hormonal health, and practical lifestyle customization, your mornings stop being a battle and become your greatest superpower. Now it is time to put science into action. Accept our 7-day morning routine challenge. Commit to consistent wake times, immediate hydration, and sunlight exposure for 1 week. Notice how your energy levels, mental focus, and mood transform as your circadian biology aligns with your daily habits. Drop your biggest morning routine takeaway in the comments below. If you want more evidence-based productivity insights and neuroscience breakdowns, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss a video.